Well, today we are going to be talking about the secrets of the inn. Ladies and gentlemen, strap in, grab whatever you may need, a nice beverage, some water, maybe some coffee, even some popcorn might be suitable for this video here today, as I'm twitching like everywhere. But anyways, welcome aboard to a brand new Minecraft video, delivered at your sub box. And if you're not a subscriber and it didn't hit your sub box, dude, you might want to go ahead and fix that real quick by hitting the subscribe button, enable post notifications by ringing the bell, making it go ding. When you do this, you're going to be notified of all future uploads, and you're not going to miss one. And trust me, dude, you don't want to miss any of the uploads on this channel. They just get better and better by the day, and it just gets more clever in its own unique way. Some of the investigations that we do, we look over creepypastas, even stepping outside of Minecraft a little bit. But today, we are going to be in a jungle biome in all of its glory. But we are going to be specifying down to the secrets of the inn. Actually, now that I think about it, the secrets of the inn, it would make sense that we actually went to the inn. So yes, anyways, I digress. What I'm going to say right now at the start of this video, if you are not, informed on the fact that you can hit that like button, there's a little thumbs up thing down there, just scroll down there, dude. Just thumbs it up. Trust me, it doesn't hurt anybody. It's a friendly thing that you can do to help me as a creator, and I will love you, and I will know that you want to see more content on that channel. Whew. Anyways. Now, as I was saying, back to the inn, we might as well go to the inn. So let's get some of these things known as Eyes of Ender alongside the inn portal. Once we enter the inn, we're going to be confronted by tons of Endermen and that of the inn dragon. Very terrifying, very treacherous in its own unique way. But I figure what better way to go over a creepypasta, a newly written creepypasta that could be fact, could be fiction. But we are going to be finding out all that in today's video. So let's go ahead and make us a nice little, wonderful, warm portal to the inn. Now, many of you guys know the inn is not a place to joke around. It is the place where all Minecraft story goes to, well, whoa. Did you guys hear that the inn portal just lit up in a terrifying sound? It is almost electrifying, as we know we're about to jump into a place of no return. Boom, building terrain, we are now in the inn, and now usually when you enter the inn, you will see you're usually on the side of the wonderful place known as the inn, and there is actually sometimes upon killing the inn dragon, after killing the inn dragon, I do believe, there will appear to be another little portal in the inn that you can teleport to by using an Eye of Ender. Whenever you do this, it will take you to a whole new open world of the inn with endless more conquests that you can partake on, and well, it gets pretty scary. You will find inn ships that leech your wings so you can fly through to your own demise if you're not careful. It is a great, wonderful place. Now, what am I just noticing? That there is none of the, whatchamacallit, the little crystals. This is a rather first. I'm not sure why. Maybe I've killed the inn dragon or something before. I don't know. I'm not going to pat him on the head too much. We're just going to kind of use this as a reference to talk about the true secrets behind the inn. So, I do believe this server kind of revolves around not results. The results are in, people. But no, it revolves around that of a server and some weird things kind of occurring on that server. So, you know how these little creepypasta storytelling videos go. And if you're new and you don't, dude, where you been, man? Strap in. We got good content here. Anyways, let's go ahead and dive into the story known as The Secrets of the Inn, and then I will give my overall opinions on this. Alright, let's do it. I was always afraid when entering the inn. I lived in a little village on my Minecraft survival server. Right next to the inn portal, about 100 players were allowed on the server. Many internet friends and small YouTubers. It was a nice server. I always made sure that the server was vanilla, so no one had to download Forge. But this time I was feeling like enabling some mods would be fun. I downloaded a mod pack and made sure everyone had Forge if they wanted to play. The mod pack had most of the really popular mods, like too many items, but I didn't recognize one mod. It was called the Secrets of the Inn. I decided to look up the mod on Forge's website, but I found nothing. I decided to open the mod pack in single player server. The first thing I saw when opening the world was a pop-up that said, "You made a terrible mistake." At first I thought, wow, this must be a creepypasta mod. I would never be so wrong in my life. The first thing I saw when loading it up was I was in the inn. This must be what the mysterious mod does. I thought as I wandered around, keeping in mind that this could completely, it was a new world, so I could fly around, and I was in creative. It was weird, because the inn was emptier than normal. I was on the main island, but the towers were nowhere to be seen. All the Endermen and Ender Dragon were gone. But when I saw the dragon's corpse, for a second I got scared, but remembered it was probably the mod pack. The dragon's corpse was so lifelike. The blood looked real, even with the blocky stall of the game. My computer froze after looking at the dragon. I messaged the server saying we would not be using the mod pack. I tried to restart the computer when I heard a knock on my door. I opened it, thinking it was a friend wanting to play some video games. But as I opened the door, I saw it, an Enderman. It looked so real, like it was Minecraft in 4K. I made the mistake and looked it in the eyes. It got mad and teleported away. That was a year ago, and I still don't know if it was real or my mind being obsessed with Minecraft. Sometimes when I look out my window, I see a slender figure holding a square block of dirt in the distance. The secrets of the inn, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, a humorous story to say the least there. Very quick story. We plowed through that. Now, I think this brings up a lot of interesting topics, a lot of interesting discussion, and I'm about to go into why I believe that and what we're going to be talking about in that. We do know the Slenderman or the Enderman in Minecraft are based off that of Slenderman, a creepypasta entity that really based off in the forums early in the days of the internet, thus resorting into multiple people being obsessed with the Slenderman entity and thinking that they would do deeds to please and sacrifice or rituals towards Slenderman. It gets really deep. It gets really weird. And it's so odd that even a game like Minecraft would inherit a character such as the Enderman, in reference to that of Slenderman, a tall, slender, scary entity. The end in its own is an odd place, and that myself, I will agree that I want to talk about more things including the end, something more dark than just this little fictional-based story. I want to say this story is completely fictional because obviously there was a mod pack, this individual downloaded it, but what appeared to be the end dragon was dead, and it was, well, lying on the ground of the end somewhere, I imagine. It looked very like just the corpse of a dragon, and it looked very odd, but his computer froze. Now, I'm not saying that was, fiction, but I am saying about him opening the door and seeing a real-life Enderman is a little bit far-fetched. I don't think some kid is just randomly going to see an Enderman at his doorstep, unless some cosplay is going on there. Some people like to dress up as Enderman. I don't know. But I think that's a little bit far-fetched. However, I think that maybe from a differentiating stance, we could also look at this as if there is a slender man that would stand outside of his window holding a figure or holding something that seems very odd that would take in the liking of that of an Enderman. That could be very much so possible, but that would just be very creepy and stalkerish and just odd in every single way. Now, this was an interesting story. As always with these stories, I come in blind. I read these the first time with you all, and I just kind of give my own opinions on this. Do I think the story is fake? Obviously, it seems like it's just a nicely written up story, and that it is completely fictional in its own way, but that's for you guys to decide. Do you think this story has any validated fact to it? Is there any parts of the story that you feel is real? And if so, let me know in the comment section below. And as always, you guys will probably know I like to do videos on creepypastas, creepy things in Minecraft. I do what no one does, and I have a unique twist of commentary and style that no one else does as well. That's the cool thing about creating YouTube videos and, well, any form of art. You yourself as an individual is creatively expressive beyond anybody else's creative expression. So you will always have something different to offer the world and give the world. So remember that, guys. If you're ever thinking about creating a YouTube channel but you think you may not be good enough, you have something special to give the world just as the next person. Doesn't matter how weird you are, how whatever your standing is, it's possible, and everyone holds gold within themselves somewhere. But yeah, that's just kind of like a random off topic from the actual video. I normally don't give motivational, like, what was that? Was I like some motivational? I don't know. Anyways, I don't write this stuff. I just go fluid. I just go off the top. So either way, guys, thank you so much for showing all the love and support on my videos. I hope to be able to continue delivering creepypasta, scary Minecraft videos. And I actually do want to dive in and investigate the end and all of its story a little bit more in depth. There's a lot of creepy stuff that surrounds the end, much more creepier than this little story here of some dark, dark history beyond that with the end, because like I said, Endermen kind of originate from the spawn of Slenderman. So you can only imagine that of the end realm is kind of odd in its own limbo-like way. Now, what that means is the end holds, well, that of a resemblance and a reference to something very, very dark and a dimension that, well, many have referenced and dreamed about even in real life. This is a very big deal, and I haven't seen many people talk about this, so if you guys would like me to talk about that, definitely let me know. Because there's some interesting things to do with the end and IRL dreaming that people have had in reference to a realm almost identical to this. So, yeah, it gets pretty crazy. But yeah, with that aside, guys, thanks so much. As I always say, hit the like button. If you made it to the end of the video, comment below saying I made it, and I will heart your little comment because that's flipping awesome, dude. Anyways, have a nice day, and I will see you all when I see you all, which will be freaking soon, dude. Let me get a drink of my beverage just to end this video. A little cheers there. A little soda here. And they say, ONG doesn't drink soda. I mean, I do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a victim of soda drinking disease. Anyways, have a nice day.